Hey gang, and welcome back. Today we're going to go over these questions here. We're on competency 2, creating halftones, your second triangle sheet. So in looking at this triangle, we completed all this content here. This is when we did the charity ball logo. How do we separate colors in Photoshop? I showed you how to do that. But now we're taking artwork, and we got to understand the difference between raster and line art. So I see some of y'all's designs that you've done in Photoshop, and you have things that like this. And since you don't know what you know what line art is, but I'm going to show you some things. If I zoom in on this real quick, it's still actually raster. So if you have some of this in your artwork, go ahead and start thinking about copying it, taking it into Illustrator. Minimize that. Okay. Here's a work file, and hit Command V to paste. If you show up in Illustrator and you don't see your workspace, just go to Window, Workspace, and change it to any of these, and something will pop up. There it is. So from here, if I just click Image Trace, it's going to make a vector of it. Now it went from pixels to vector, which is cool. So if I hit Expand, and then I delete this with a white arrow tool, I can go ahead, and again, what I'm going to do is use my white arrow tool, select the white area, and hit delete. I can make those areas go away. So make sure you go to Window, make sure you go to Workspace, and I'm going to do that right here, so just so you can see. Delete right there, and I can grab that and pull it over here, and you see that now it can be resized, and we can do whatever, but now it's a vector. Okay? So, answering that question, go ahead and get started for the day. If you want to place your JPEGs, make sure you place your JPEGs in. So save this as a JPEG. I would then take it and then place it into my AI file. And then I would do my type on text. Now, if I have a circle and I want to do type on text, I can click and drag a circle out. I can hold down on the type on path tool, click the type on path tool directly on the path, and then I can type out the words that I'm trying to spell. And then if I grab my white arrow tool, there's a little itty bitty little thing here I can click and move it. I can pull it back, but make sure you click on that and you can move it. Okay? So you can size your words up to the appropriate size. You do whatever you need to do with it. Okay? Alright, so we've showed you how to bend on type on path. I've showed you how to create a live trace, image trace of, okay? And that's where you're going to start compiling your stuff. I'm going to also include this as a graphic. It has all the steps you need for ripping a halftone. Click Output, click on Printer 5, do this, uncheck these boxes here. Make sure that's on black. Make sure that's on 20 lines per inch. 15 degree, change that to lines, say print. It's all there. So, with that being said, I hope this video is informative, and watch it first. Thank you. Bye.